got to expand the zone.
Base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and then tie it. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1. Contreras, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Your baseball, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Out towards right center field. Judge on his way over. He's got it, and that's the inning. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Daniel Palencia. Judge swings through it for strike one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And a 2-1 ball game now. Swings over the top of that one. Grounds one to short. Tovar. Arias has it for one. A sensational double play. Bases empty after the double play. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball out of the left center field. And that is that. Good to have you back. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. New pitcher on now, Andres Munoz.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high play. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Strikes him out with 101. That's to third. Over to Goldie. And they're down to their last out. And now it's William Contreras. In the air out towards right center. Williams has a beat on it. And that'll do it. And your final score. To the top. And today on the hill, Duque Hebert. Derek Jeter, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Foul ball there. Here's a 1-1.
Oh, that's good.
And there's a foul ball. Hard hit, but right at him in left. Oh, look at the stop. Flips it, and they get the out. So digging in, Greg Nettles. He swings and fouls one off. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
In the dirt, and the count 1-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around second, on his way to third. The tag.
No.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 3. Base hit into center field, and they'll score first. It's 1-0. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Swing and a ground ball. Just foul down the right field line. Wow.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really...
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A 3-run dinger. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. That's smacked down a line to center. And that is that. Jeter Downs to the plate here. Now a very odd decision. They intentionally walked the leadoff guy.
Nope. That's inside. Hey!
Downs gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Yeah!
This one in the air. Takes it in for the out. And now it's Mark Vientos. There's a strike. Just missed. Just off the inside edge. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Man at first, one away. There goes the runner. Got him swinging. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Fouled off left side. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Dominguez drifts towards it. That is the inning. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Kenward Burton.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now here is Austin Wells. And first offering is fouled off. That's a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
Montez takes it in for the out. 2 away. He takes it himself to the bag. Welcome back to the World Baseball. Manager signals over, and how about this? The intentional walk signal to the leadoff hitter. Dominguez gets under it, and he makes the catch. One out man at first. The batter, Chesler Cuthbert. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Swings through that. And now it's even up.
This situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Just missing there. And it's 2-2. Stays alive. Started after it. Appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. This to center field. He's got it. And that is the third out. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Steven Cruz. Fouled off to the right.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Here's the third baseman, Greg Nettles. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First offering way inside, almost got him.
That's ball 2.
Good feed, that's one. Their second double play in just the first 3 innings here today.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Lined, and that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Looking to extend the play now. To second, pulls him off the bag.
He was all over that one. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Here's Stanton now, and that'll do it. Back here in Miami, nobody on, but that changes now with the intentional walk. Andres Munoz gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just
Jeter over to Jazz. There's one. They get the double play, and just 1 out to go now. Base is empty after the double play. Mark Viento. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A solo shot. Hey! They're down to their final strike. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.